guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name's Kimora, but you came for a special episode because today we're here for the tea. So I'm going to do a review of everything that I got in the Fab Fit Fun box, and I'm going to go over prices and how I felt about the product, if I think it's worth it, and we're really going to see what's going on. So I did my research, and we're going to start off with, they said they priced the box at $370.99 worth of product in the box. So what I don't know about that is if the other things that they put in there besides the products, like the HelloFresh coupon, and I think they put one other coupon in there. So I don't know if that's added into the price, but I'm just going over basically the products that I got. I'm also going to go into HelloFresh a little bit, but you just wait. We'll leave that towards the end. So I'm going to start off with the sweater. So I'm wearing it right now. I don't know if you guys didn't see the video already, but if you haven't, I'm going to link it above and go check it out before you continue watching this one. And so this is a sweater. I didn't know how I felt about it at first, especially when I unwrapped it. It kind of reminded me of a lab coat, and I was like, I don't know. But I paired it with some jeans and I was not wearing this top before, but I had to change before recording because I got pasta sauce all over it. But just like a white regular shirt and this, and then I'm wearing gray Steve Madden shoes. And I feel like it's really cute. I'm also going to pop a picture in here that I took today in it, and then you guys can see it. So they priced this at $99, which I thought was really expensive for a sweater. And so on Shop Donnie, which is the site that this is from, they also have it marked at $99. But on Poshmark, so I don't use Poshmark, but from my understanding, it's like reselling your own stuff, but I might be wrong. I don't really know. And on Poshmark, it has it listed anywhere from $60 to $85. But I think honestly, like overall, it's a very nice quality sweater, and the actual site that it sells it on has it as $99. So I think it's the truth. Like, I don't think they are lying about it. The Mudrad, this. So I had this product before, but it was in like a tester sample, and they have it priced as $78, which honestly is really expensive because this only has 1 fluid ounce in it. And I used it for like almost a week or two already, and it's not halfway, but I don't think the amount of product that you get, it's worth $78. It's a really good product. It's just not enough. Like, I would never go out and spend $78 on this much. I really wouldn't spend $78 on almost one product for anything. But on Walmart, they have the same exact one for 1 fluid ounce at $19.70. And then, but it is marked at $78 at Sephora, which is what Fab Fit Fun marked it at. Maybe you could find this product at Walmart and it's the same amount for $19.70, which is what I probably would reasonably pay for this, because it is a really good product. It makes your skin feel really good. I really recommend it. I just don't recommend it for $78 because I think that's crazy. There was the sleeping mask. So this sleeping mask is quite frankly the not even gonna lie about it. And Haley, you can laugh at me all you want because she thought I was so crazy for wearing it. But honestly, and I never was one to wear stuff on my face when I sleep. It freaks me out, especially like when I wake up in the morning and it's still dark. I'm like, I just think it's weird. But this thing has been the best thing ever. I wore it the night that I opened the box, and Chad had to work at like 5 a.m. the next morning. He literally said that he had turned all the lights on and was so loud. And for some reason, like, I didn't wake up, and I always wake up when he wakes up, but it was just so dark, and like, I just have so much love for this. I'm also going to attach a picture that Haley took of me while wearing it because she makes fun of me about it. This is priced at $39.99. It's a really nice mask, and I think it's really good quality. Like, I don't see it getting like torn or like the beads falling out or anything. Like, it doesn't, she attaches like this, and like, I've worn it and adjusted it a few times, and like, I'm a pretty wild sleeper, so I think that it's good quality. And I mean, I'm not gonna pay $40 for a sleeping mask, but I don't know, I really love it. It's marked at $39.99 on the website Gravity, which is where the product is from. It's marked at $40, and on Amazon it's marked at $39.99. So I think that that's like an accurate representation of it. So after reading the ingredients in this, I couldn't use it because it has either silicones or parabens in it. I don't remember which one. I don't put those in my hair. So I don't even have like anything for you guys on this one other than like the price point, because I don't know what it would do for your hair, so I can't really say too much on it and whether it's good or bad. The only bad thing I have to say is that it has silicones and parabens in it, so you can't use it with curly hair if you follow the curly girl method. It's marked at $24 on the Fab Fit Fun website, and on Walmart it's marked at $16.27. And at Ulta, it's marked at $24. In the Walmart one, it has the same amount of product. It's the same size. I mean, we all know that Walmart has lower prices. Like, that's what they're known for. So I think $24. And hair care is usually more expensive anyway. So I don't see that as so crazy. Like, that's a good price point. That's probably what I use. Actually, I pay more for my own hair stuff. So I think that's a good price. Next is the body oil. So it's the Marinelli, Rosewood, and I can't say these words. It's a body oil and it has mongongo and pomegranate oil in it. So this thing, I think this is my favorite part of the Fab Fit Fun box because I always have really dry cuticles. So whenever I tend to pick at my skin, and this has honestly made such a difference. My nails are so old right now because we are in quarantine. Coronavirus! And nail salons are closed, and had I known this, I would not have picked yellow and I would not have made them as long as they are. But this has honestly been such a saving grace, especially now because my hands are so dry because I wash them all the time. I didn't know how this would react, but I have these two piercings on my right side of my ear, and it's like, I don't know what they're called, but they're not my cartilage, they're like up further, and they just get really irritated all the time, and I don't really know why, but I started putting this oil on it, and honestly, like, it has been a saving grace because my ears are not irritated anymore. I can sleep on my right side again, and I feel like it's actually healing now because I was cleaning it like warm salt water, and like that would help, but this has just, it's really been great. So the body oil is marked at $68, which is very expensive. I would not pay $68, but maybe for this, I think I might, just because it comes with so much product. I've used it every day, almost twice a day for like 3 weeks now, and it's barely even made a dent. On this website called Mercari, I think I'm probably saying it wrong. It's marked at $31, but the site looks kind of like janky. It just looks like you would not want to put your card information on it. You'll probably get credit card theft. I don't think that's the actual site of where it's from, but I couldn't find the original site of where to buy it. Like, nothing really came up other than Mercari and Poshmark. So at Mercari, it was priced at $31. And on Poshmark, it was marked for $40. Honestly, I don't really know where else to buy it. And I don't know if $68 is the correct price point. I don't know where they got that information from, but it is a very great product and I highly recommend it. I'm upset about the $68, but the product I feel is worth the $68. So the next one is this Deep Sleep Body Cocoon Body Lotion. Supposedly you're supposed to use it at night and in the mornings to make your skin brighter and whatnot. I was at my friend Haley's and we were in Anna Maria Island and we had gotten a lot of sun, and obviously that makes your skin really dry. So I had been using this after I got out of the shower, like cleansing my body, and put it on to kind of help with the dryness of my skin. It didn't like speak volumes to me. Like, I've had better lotions, but I've used like cocoa butters and stuff, and I feel like they're just better lotions, and I feel like there wasn't that much in here, and it could have been better. But this was marked at $40, and on Poshmark it was marked at $30, and at Ulta it was marked at $40. So also $40 for this little bottle. Like, I've used it maybe 4, 5, 6 times maybe, and it's almost out. So I just don't think that's reasonable. You can buy lotion, a bigger bottle of lotion for cheaper that gives you better results, because I felt like my skin was still dry, and like after 2 hours I was ashy again, and I was like, this is stupid. I don't really recommend it. I think it's ridiculous price point, and it's just subpar lotion. And the smell, it's not my favorite. Chad likes it. It still reminds me of my mom's feet lotion. I don't care for the product, honestly. Then we have the silicone straws, the cleaner, and the case. So one of the straws is in the sink because I used it. The case is somewhere in the kitchen, and then this is the cleaner. So honestly, like, you can't really hate straws, you know? But what I did like is that it comes with the case so you can bring it on the go. The case also can be attached to your keys because I never remember to bring one, but you can just stick one in there in the case. It's on your keys. So when you go anywhere, you don't have to use the plastic straws. And preferably, especially right now, like, I'd rather use my own stuff because I don't want to worry about people touching my things and whatever. So these I really, really enjoy. And the cleaner too, because even though they are silicone, so they don't, I feel like the metal straws I worry about more because you can't really see inside of them, and these are pretty like clear, like through, and you can see in them. But I really do enjoy the cleaner with it, and I really enjoy the case being there. So they have that marked at $15, and then on the actual website it's also marked at $15, and on Poshmark it's at $10. I found some on Amazon from the same company, but not the silicone ones. And I think $15 for reusable product that comes with a cleaner and a case, I don't think that's bad, especially right now because they're becoming so more like popular, that I think that's a pretty fair price point. I would probably pay that if I found it in a store and I really felt like I needed it. But the last product that it came with was the watermelon 2-minute peel and polish. It has it marked at $24. At Walmart, it's marked at $35. Poshmark, it's marked at $8, and at Amazon, it's marked for $35. So it's actually more expensive than what they priced it at. And it comes with a pretty fair amount because you don't use that much when you actually use the peel. I think it smells really fresh. Like, you can tell that it's watermelon, and it makes my skin feel so good. I'll clean my face and then I'll use a toner and then I'll put this on, and it's just really refreshing. I highly recommend this, especially at the $24 mark, but at $35, personally, I just feel like you can find better things. Like, you can find $1 sheet mask and stuff at Ulta and Sephora. So the $24 price point, I'm not mad about, but I wouldn't pay $35, especially for how little the bottle is. Like, yeah, the product goes a long way, but still, I just can't imagine swiping my card for $35 for something so small when that could literally be my dinner for 3 nights. So that's all of the products it came with. But here's the real tea. So, you guys, if you have seen the video, if you haven't, I got this little HelloFresh card that said 9 free meals. So I had already ordered HelloFresh because I had a different coupon for it being my first time or whatever. So I had already ordered it, and I was like, you know what, this is so cool. Like, I get to use another one. So after my like original coupon was up, I tried to use that, and it said use within 30 days. And I tried to use it a week after I got it, and it said that the code was invalid. So I'm gonna make a video about HelloFresh anyway. That's gonna be coming soon. I had such a great experience with HelloFresh. I thought the food was really good. It came with just enough ingredients so that you weren't overusing. It was enough food for me and Chad. And I really loved it, honestly. I was like, this is so great. Like, it comes with 2 meals and it's $30, whatever. And like, you would spend so much more on that eating out. And I really enjoy cooking and stuff. When the code didn't work, I called the customer service and I was talking to them, and I was like, hi, like, this is my account number, and I got this in my Fab Fit Fun box for 9 free meals, and I'm trying to use it, but it said that the code is invalid. And he's like, okay, like, give me 1 second, I'm gonna look up your account. So I'm waiting on hold, and then he hangs up. So I kind of get this from my mom and a little from my dad too. My mom so much with like talking to people, my dad with like the short-tempered. When they did that, I was like, oh, you just made a mistake because you just lost all of my business, and I will not refer this to anybody, because my biggest thing is like customer service. I'm paying money, you're supplying me a product. Basically, I'm paying your bills. So you should really be treating me like with the utmost respect. I don't know if any of you have ever worked in retail or whatever, but to say the customer is always right, that's 85% true, because sometimes they are wrong and you need to stand up for yourself. I don't know. I'm the type of person that if I'm working, like, I have a smile on my face all the time. Yes, how can I help you? Is there anything I can do for you? Is that all you need? Thank you so much. Like, you are supplying a product and you are selling yourself. And so by him hanging up on me, that just really took me over the edge, because first, my coupon didn't work. And then when I called to try and get it fixed, I got hung up on and no chance of calling me back. And I just thought that was just I didn't like it. So, as much as I loved HelloFresh for having it, I will never be buying it again because of that. So, that's the real tea. Overall, I'm really happy with my Fab Fit Fun box. Like, there were some products, but I mean, I paid $39.99 and got over $370 worth of product. So, I think that's a fair trade. And I mean, will I go out and buy them after I'm finished? Some of them, maybe. Most of them, no, just because of how high it is. And like, I just don't really spend money like that. Like, if I'm going to spend money, I'm going to spend it on experiences rather than actual products. Like, I have my set of products that I use that I think are fair price points. I really enjoyed it, and I'm excited for my summer box. I'm not sure when it's coming. I think maybe July, but then I'll open that box with you guys too and let you guys know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, questions, and want me to go into further detail about anything, just comment below. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on your post notifications because there's a lot more coming soon.